You got to keep looking until you find it. Until you find the one.
All right, let's just get it.
Yeah, let's just do it. All right. 2, 1. Welcome back to another episode of User Friendly, the friendliest podcast.
The friendliest podcast in the world. Nice.
It's your boy Pablo Trees.
Squared Hill.
It's Jason.
And Rex.
Yeah.
You sound like you had a little Canadian accent on that. That welcome back. Okay. Boy spent a few days in Canada. Came back a little different.
Oh yeah, how was that?
It was beautiful, man. I wish I'd stayed longer. I FaceTime Squared while I got this good ass chicken sandwich from Shen's Nashville hot chicken sandwich.
I've never been there, but I told you to go to Cluck Cluck, so you didn't go, did you?
I didn't go to Cluck Clucks. But when an Uber driver picked me up from Shen's, he was like, "Normal people don't really know about this place," and I was like, "Yeah, I know the low key spots." But I low key found it on YouTube. No, it was a great time. A lot of driving though. It was like an 8-hour drive. Everything went smooth.
Yeah.
Bonded a lot with the family, and then my dad's actually doing a race in Iowa. It's like I guess like a marathon. He's got to bike all of Iowa. So after the Canada trip, I had to drop my mom off in Iowa. And that was just like a whole other drive. It was hella driving. Yeah. But he's doing his thing. I mean, my dad's like...
How's he going to get back here?
So that's what I had... So he...
You know what I'm saying?
No, he drove there. I dropped my mom off so she could support him. She's going to drive him back.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, them legs will be through.
Yeah, I'm
he ain't
sure
gonna have no calves no more.
For those of you that don't know, my dad has really large calf muscles.
Yes. Huge calf and a huge back. But not in a bad way. Just like Pablo has the back too. And so will Lucas. It's the back that'll just be passed down.
3 generations. How was your week, Squared?
It was cool. I mean, really more normal than anything. Regular work week. I got some gym days in. So I'm happy about that. I've been feeling a little disappointed in myself, you know what I'm saying? But not enough. I had to talk to like a coworker, and he had to kind of like, I mean, it sounds like when I talk to you too, Paolo, but like I just had to get out like the slump, you know what I'm saying? I just feel like I was kind of feeling bad for myself. I feel like when you look at, when other people look at you, like obviously like how you look at yourself is just different from how other people look at you. So you could be like feeling not so good inside, but then like look normal on the outside, you know? So, but so far so good. No complaints. Pretty steady week, so.
Nice.
Yeah, so...
Did you find a place to live?
I did find a place to live.
Let's go.
Yeah, so it's going to be a lot better. And, yeah, fuck that guy. But, yeah, I don't know. My week was all right. It just seems kind of like any other week in a sense. Like, I don't really have time to, like, think about stuff anymore for some reason, like today. But I am glad to be here.
Are you by yourself?
We're glad to have you.
Are you living by yourself?
No, I'm living with a friend.
Okay.
So yeah, 2 beds, 1 bath.
Nice.
And you think is it like a better like situation?
I
mean, as far as like just living situation, like
yeah, it's gonna be a lot better because I could actually like cook and like do all these things, and like all these things won't have like cat hair on it. And dude, it was crazy. I was taking huh?
Doesn't Sheldon have a cat?
No.
Oh, no.
I don't think so. That'd be crazy. I'd be like, no cats. Fuck them. I'm gonna let them go in the wild.
Your roommate's name is Sheldon?
Yeah.
Well, shout out Sheldon.
Shout out Sheldon.
Yeah.
Block out his name, Owen. You're still a bitch, but it worked out for the better. You know, you ain't stopping shit.
Yeah, you ain't stopping shit. Fuck your cats.
How's your week, Rex?
Man, my week has been, it's been normal too. I've honestly been studying a lot because I'm actually back in school.
Let's go.
Yep.
Education.
I just took my final before I came here. Passed that shit.
Oh shit, nice.
Drop a bomb for the final.
Drop a bomb for yourself.
Do you know you?
Yeah,
drop a bomb for education and self knowledge. Just getting that knowledge. Do you know you passed, or are you just that confident? Like
no, I know I passed.
Okay.
It was an all online course, so right after I was done, they showed my grade.
Oh yeah.
That shit used to be stressful,
bro.
but
Yeah.
I'm glad you're out of it.
Me too. So it was like an 8-week course too, which is a lot shorter than a normal semester. So
What are you in school for?
I'm trying to go to school for a physical therapy assistant.
You are going to school for physical therapy and assistant.
Yeah,
Not trying.
I am. I'm not in the program yet, but I'm on my way. So yeah, I just been studying the past 5 days, but I'm finally done for the rest of summer at least. So yeah.
Oh yeah. You're also going to Lollapalooza, right?
I am. I'm going this Saturday for a friend's birthday. I originally was not planning on going because I don't necessarily really like Lala that much. But
Yeah, it's always
I'm gonna go.
packed. It's always packed, and
a lot of high school kids.
yeah, it's kind of crazy.
I've never been.
Oh, you haven't?
Have you?
Nah, never, man.
I just know that people like to like flood the gates, and
But I'm not
sometimes
the
you can get
big
in for
crowd.
free.
Like, I'm not like a super big crowd person. I really don't like excessive ass crowds. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
Like me and Jason, we went to Pitchfork last Sunday, and it was like the most chill festival I've ever been to. Like people brought picnic blankets and they're just like laid out on
Yeah.
the lawn. I was like, damn,
Yeah.
we did not bring a blanket.
And
But
Kendrick came out at Rolling Loud. I've seen
Yeah,
that
it was
shit.
fire.
Travis Scott came back. This is all over the place, but yeah.
No, but like speaking of like Travis Scott, like people like I feel like canceling things has still been going on and like it's still pretty relevant. And do you think like people should get that chance? I guess I don't know how to explain like word
like a
it, but
second
like
chance.
because like for me and Travis, it's just like
would
I
you
don't
still
know.
wear Cactus Jack stuff
No.
at this point?
Oh, see, that's another thing.
Mm.
Well, let's talk about the cancel culture first, and then go back to like wearing people's
Yeah.
brands and stuff.
Well, last week we kind of like touched on it, how Dave Chappelle's like very
Like pushing
adamant about like
boundaries.
separating the artist and the content.
Mhm.
And I feel like, yeah, you almost have to make your own decisions. Like, everyone lets other people cancel people for them, and I think, I don't know, I think everybody deserves a second chance, unless it's like
Unless he
something
did some real
super fucked up.
shithead shit. But
But
Travis
even
did,
even when you do the like super fucked up shit, I just want to make sure that they get like a fair trial. You know what I mean? Like, don't let like other people sway like your opinion on that person just because like that's what everybody's saying. Like with the Tory Lane shit, everybody was, I don't know, everybody was sure that he shot Meg, but then like I seen like records saying that she cut her foot on like glass and shit. So it's like,
yeah, but it's still going on. So it's really, like I said earlier, it's just like it's the public trial. Like it's a public trial. You know what I'm
public
saying?
court
Like
of
it's
opinion.
public
Yeah.
court of opinion. Thank you for reminding me. 'Cause I almost, that was a good word I said earlier. So I'm like, but yeah, like just people decide. And like I said, the case is still, but this is not even about that specific thing, but
Yeah.
just in general, like nowadays is more public opinion. So as soon as you're guilty, as soon as you're accused, you're guilty of doing this shit.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? Instead of like going through like the motions of being proven like innocent or whatever. You know what I'm saying?
Who do you guys think is the first person, celebrity
To get canceled?
To get canceled? Can you guys think? Because it goes as far as back as like what, like R. Kelly or like
No. I mean, I'm not going to even, no. 'Cause
Michael
people
Jackson?
No. I mean, I think as far as, are you mean like using the word cancel?
Because I feel like canceled is only like relative to like what, like 10 years ago, maybe
Mm-mm.
even less.
It's
Hell
pretty
no.
recent.
I feel like it was
5 years ago.
No.
Yeah.
No.
I mean, maybe it was just called a different thing.
Yeah. But I feel like definitely this was like 3 to 4 years ago.
Yeah.
This started.
One big one that like sticks out to me is like when Louis C.K. got canceled for like jerking off in front of a
Oh.
girl after he said like, I'm gonna start jerking off. He like pulled out his dick.
Yeah.
But it's like, I don't know who the very first one was, but it's been at an all-time high right now.
Yeah.
I think.
Louis C.K. says a lot of crazy things. Too.
He's a great comic, you know. It's like, yeah, I'm not defending him. I don't really care for him, but you got to be able to separate the art from the artist.
Do you think like people who accuse people, like the people that are accusing them and trying to cancel them, should be like held accountable as well, like for like I guess trying to like defame someone in a sense? Or
I mean, it would be nice to think that way, but no, because
Right.
everybody has an opinion. Like everybody has. As long as you have like a keyboard in front of you and a monitor, you can do whatever you want. Like, you know, as far as like saying shit, and that's always been before people even had like computers and they had the internet, it was still everybody's gonna have an opinion. So regardless is
True. I've been watching a lot of Korean dramas lately, so it's kind of weird that because like in all these dramas, like it gets corrupt all the way to like the president of the United States, and all the judges are corrupt, and they're like, you know, like sentencing people that just to like avoid like problems with other like connections and stuff. So it just made me think.
Yeah, I guess it goes as far as back as like the like witch trials, right? And
Whoa, yo,
like,
that's
people-
crazy. That's
They
yo.
were getting canceled for like
Yeah.
they
being
weren't
like
even getting canceled. They was getting killed.
They were
Like
getting killed.
they were getting killed. Like legit.
they canceled their
Like walk off
life.
this cliff. Like walk off this
Yeah.
cliff right now. We'll see if you can
Or,
fly
like,
back
even
up.
hang- yeah.
And they don't. And they be like, well, damn, I
Damn.
guess she wasn't a witch.
and
And that's how you
just kept
like.
doing
That's
it.
how they ended the shit.
That's shit crazy.
Damn. So that was that
Bro,
cancel
yeah.
culture.
Yeah,
That's crazy.
and it just goes to show like how people are like easily swayed. Like you just need to have somebody with like a strong enough voice to like
Persuade people.
persuade people. You know,
Yeah.
like obviously Hitler. You know, like Trump.
Yeah, that's crazy.
But just to go back on what you were saying, would you wear Cactus Jack merch?
Yeah, so like the brands, like I've thought about this sometimes. Like I'll like pick out a shirt like that I'm gonna wear for the like in the morning,
Yeah.
and then I'll look at it and be like, oh yeah, I'm not gonna wear this, just cause like it just makes me think like, oh, this brand, like, oh no, like I don't think I should wear this right
But
now.
are you wearing it because you're scared of what people are gonna say?
I see that's another thing I want to ask you guys. Like, I didn't want to wear it because I just didn't want to represent that brand and what they stood for in a sense. If it was like personal or like not, or like I know them or not, like I just feel like, like I just have like a thought in my head sometimes, and I was wondering if you guys have that same thought, or it's just more like, yeah, I'm gonna just wear the shirt type of thing. Cause like I just remember one time my friend told me like, yeah, like I like this brand a lot, but like cause they personally knew each other, like he was like, yeah, I don't really fuck with them, so like I'm not gonna wear the brand ever, even though I fuck with the designs. Like, you know what I mean?
I mean, I've worn clothes that I don't necessarily like. I'll wear them to support, but it's like the complete opposite. Like, I would support my homie's brand first before
Right.
I wear like somebody else's stuff.
Mm.
But then that makes me think like I would almost wear like an R. Kelly shirt just to like, because I think it's funny. Like, I don't know. It just depends.
You about to get canceled.
Yeah, I don't know. That's the wrong example. Wrong example.
Yeah,
You could
but
have said Louis C.K.
Yeah.
Like you
Like
could
a
have said
Louis
him.
CK shirt.
yeah, but that's the thing. Like this shirt that I decided not to wear anymore. Like I bought it with my own money. Like you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying. At the time, I was like, damn, this brand is cool. Like I looked up to them, and then now it's like, fuck them, and like I'm not gonna wear your shit.
Mhm.
I'm gonna wear my shit. Or
But
my
even though you
friend's
bought
shit.
it at the time that they were still like good.
See, that's the thing, man. Well, they're still good. It's just that like personally, like I don't know if I like.
So why don't you just throw it out?
See, that's a great question. I don't
He
know.
said he paid for this shit. How much you pay for it? How much you pay for
It
it?
was like a $40 shirt.
Hey, but he can't let it go.
I'll take
It's
it.
hard.
See, also another story. I don't want to like promote anything, but like you know the deli
Yeah.
that got canceled in Chicago.
I don't think it mattered. Yeah, fuck that place.
Yeah, fuck that place. But my friend supported them. I feel like a lot of people supported them, you
Yeah.
know, and bought all his clothes. And then like in the end, they like my friend specifically threw away all the clothes, and like I don't know, it was just kind of crazy.
I actually got reached out to do this like collaborative project to where they were like having people donate these said name brand clothes and like repurpose them. So like put your own like print on them or put your own design on them.
Okay.
Almost like a fuck you to that company. And,
Oh.
like, but it just I was like this
It-
is
I
more
don't even
hate
want
than
my- I don't even
anything. You
want
know,
my
like
logo on this
right.
shit.
This isn't like I don't know. It wasn't. I'd rather just make some new shit than like keep feeding into
Yeah.
that negative energy.
And that shit wasn't hard either. I'm not gonna lie to you.
For the record, I wouldn't wear an R. Kelly shirt.
Yeah, I know. Look, he was thinking about it because it was we.
I like to play devil's advocate on here.
Mm-mm.
But yeah, I know some people just do stuff for the pure like impact and like, yeah, just to.
I feel like when I was younger, I used to wear like shirts with just like random quotes, but just like offensive ass quotes. And I don't think it was like. I think it was just because I feel like when people saw it and they laughed, like that's what kind of like even like sparked my like shits into like wanting to keep buying more shit, or just not even just like things that are offensive, but just like things that'll make people like look twice. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. Like today, I went to the gym. I wore my all caps or bastard shirt, ACAB, whatever. And the gym that I go to, I know has like helicopters.
Yeah.
And I'm always like looking over my shoulder because I know they're looking at me. But at the same time, it's not like they know that I made it. But
This guy made it. Get him.
it's just something that I always think about. Like, damn, I wonder like these cops are like looking at my shirt because they've talked about it. Like I've heard them talk like, oh yeah, like you're on patrol today. Like
Oh really? Yeah,
something.
damn.
And I'm just there like with my shirt. Like
Should like shoulder bump him on accident.
I had this shirt when I was younger. I got it from New Orleans, and I went to a Lutheran school, so it's just very like uptight ass people. You know what I'm saying? And I wore it to school, so the shirt said Jesus loves you, but everybody else thinks you're an ass. And it's like when you think about it now, it's the slightest shirt. But at that time, they took that shit so offensive. Like, they were calling my mom. They were telling her I couldn't wear this fucking shirt to school no more.
that's a cool shirt.
And even with that, like, and that shit was kind of, like, making me want to keep wearing the shirt or, like, get shirts like this. But, yeah, this is just crazy shit. But, I mean, of course, too, like, I shouldn't have been wearing that shirt, like, in hindsight. But I feel like if I didn't even go through that, I wouldn't have, I don't know.
Why shouldn't you have?
Because it's like me looking for shit. It's like I'm looking for issues. Like how you say now, but it's like me as a kid, like looking for shit to get into. Like I didn't have to wear that shirt at all. I was wearing it to like football games and shit. So it's not like I was wearing it during school hours, but like they'll be getting so offended that I was wearing this shirt that they'll like it'll be a Saturday, like it'll be like a Friday night game or a Saturday, and they'll call my mom, bro, and be like, yo, like he has to stop wearing this fucking shirt. But
That's
I don't,
funny,
like,
though.
it probably wasn't the biggest deal, but then, like, at that time, they took it as, like, the biggest fucking deal, like, ever. So, I don't know.
I mean, that's what's so raw about, like, clothing, right? That you could have a stance on something. You could, like, stand for something. And you should try to have it, like, have your values, I guess. Like, if you really believe that shit. What I was trying to get at. I can't think.
I mean, this might be a little off topic, but do you guys like how do you value shirts in a sense, like your clothes or like other people's clothes, and like cuz everyone has like a favorite shirt, you know. It might not be the most expensive, but like one of my favorite designs of a shirt was back in high school. My friend had a shirt that had that said toasted in like quotes, but then like it was a piece of toast with like red eyes smoking a joint.
Yeah.
Dude, that shit was hilarious to me, and I love that shirt. And yeah, I don't know, because there's, you know, I see shirts all the time like Balenciaga $400, or most shirts now are like $50-$60. Like, you know what I mean? I don't know. What do you think?
I guess it depends on, like, if I really want the shirt. Because I can see value in a T-shirt. But T-shirts are just very important to have, because when you don't have any, it's just like you're fucked.
Do you guys hang your shirts or do you fold them?
I just they're
Both.
folded.
Yeah, me
Yeah.
too. So the way that I like categorize my clothes is like I have a drawer for like my gym shirts. I have a drawer for like my regular shirts that I could just wear like every day.
Yeah.
I have a drawer for like my premium shirts.
Yeah, I do the same thing.
Like one. True.
So it's like I guess the ones that are in the premium ones are a lot of my shirts. The ones that like I know not that many people have, or like the Dragon Ball Z shirts, the Powerpuff Girl shirts. Like those are special to me because like I made them. But then like I'll have like the DX shirt in there because that's such a raw shirt, and like vintage shirts that did cost a little more.
I have a white tee drawer.
Oh, just white tees?
Yeah, like I mean, from white tees to like shit with
In
like
my
prints on them.
white tee. Oh,
But I love white. Like, I feel
tee.
like I've gained a love of white tees. I didn't used to. I mean, I would get them fucking dirty too much. But
Yeah.
like,
No, white
I was
tees are
also a
good
kid
if
too.
you
But
could.
I have a drawer specifically dedicated to white tees.
Nice.
Let's go.
You know, one day we'll get that walk-in closet. Yeah,
Legit.
we're in that drawers.
What? Another question. Sorry.
Go ahead.
What do you think about expensive ass shirts? Like, like, what's the most expensive shirt you've ever bought?
I think like 80. It's probably like a billionaire boys club shirt or something.
Oh,
I
sure.
don't know. It wasn't-
Yeah. Do you think it's like fair for like shirts to like be that much?
I think it depends on the print.
Yeah, I mean quality too. I can't tell people how to run their own shit.
Yeah.
But you have people who are willing to buy, like, people like certain things. So like somebody really likes this item, they're gonna buy it regardless of like the price. You know what I'm saying?
True.
So I love a $20 or less than that T-shirt. But if it's something that I like and it's quality and I get it and it's quality and it was worth the $80, like, I'm not gonna remember the $80. You know what I'm saying? But I'll remember I got the shirt. But if I don't get the shirt, I can get anything else. But if I don't get the shirt and then the shit is gone, like I don't have the shirt and I don't have the money anymore either because I spent it on some other shit like gas or like food. I mean, which are important things, but it just depends on where you're at if you want that item.
Sure.
It's a lot of the time, like our parents used to say, like my mom used to say all the time, like, "Oh, it'll be back." I'm like, "Mom, no, it won't." And that shit did not come back, and I'll be like, "It's not coming back." We don't live in a time like
Hey, man,
we don't live like this anymore.
That's what my dad said. Every time I was a little ass kid and I saw Harry Potter at the Walmart store, like the VHS or DVD or whatever, and I was like, "Dad, can I buy the Harry Potter?" He's like, "Next year."
Yeah.
Next year. Still haven't bought it. I'm 29 years old.
DVDs came out. No more VHS.
Yeah.
So that's why you haven't watched Harry Potter all this time?
No, I watched Harry
yeah.
Potter. Yeah.
Man, I think like just touch back. Like now that I think about it, I did pay more for like my Bape shirts, and it's kind of like those left. I bought those like because they left me with like a memory of like where I got it.
Yeah. It's like sentimental value in a sense.
But yeah, there's nothing that really distinguishes like, I mean, what really, how can you like justify charging like $100 for a shirt?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah. That's what I always struggle to understand in a sense, like even making shirts and like looking at other brands and the quality of things. Like you could only go so far unless you're literally hand stitching each like thing one by one, like one shirt, like one of one type shit. You know what I mean?
it goes into like, how much do you value yourself, I guess, right?
Yeah, I guess so.
So like obviously these brands like they've been doing it for so long, so they feel like they could charge that much. But we
And you have new ones who are charging that much too, who are coming out, but they have quality behind them. Like they have like these places that are going to get these things produced. So it's like what you're paying is, even if it's a new brand that doesn't have like a name like a Gucci or like a Dior or like these other places, like they also have quality shit. Brain Dead, they have quality shit. Like, you know,
Cav Empt.
Yeah, like like they have like very good quality shit. So like justifying paying like, not saying I did it, justifying paying like, you know, a couple hundred for like a sweater or something. You know what I mean? It's like once you get it, it's like fuck, like I have this piece forever. Like, regardless what happens, like I can give this to my future child. I can give this to. It's just there. It's there. Like if something, knock on wood, something happened to me, like I wouldn't want my shit to sit there and waste. You know what I'm saying? Like I would want like, I mean, y'all to appreciate this shit. Or like, I don't know, just anybody wanted to keep a piece, like a sweater you would wear, like your mom would keep that if, regardless, she'll just keep it around because it's sentimental. Like it has like your scent on it, it has something, so it's of value to her that money can't buy. So, but some people just like spending, like some people just like buying finer, more priced items, and that you can't blame them for that either because that's just what they like. So everybody has shit like about themselves when it comes to that aspect. Like you can be a person that I won't spend over it. You can do that, and that's fine. You can live how you live, but then you have other people who live the opposite way. So
how do you price your items? Because for me, well, and I feel like for like a lot of the people that are trying to get into this, it's like fairly important to like know how to price your items. But for me, I felt like, because for me, I feel like that my items should be more, but I want to keep it less so that
affordable.
So people can actually wear the shit and buy it. So I always have a hard time with that.
Yeah, I think when I first started out, I was like, all right, how much is it going to cost to make it?
Yeah.
And then I'll try to charge like, with like Effectus, we were charging like what, maybe $25 for that shirt. And then like,
You have one of those still?
nope.
No, sold out.
Print out another
Filthy
one.
Rich collab. But then, like, what if you're never like you're really valuing your like profit at $5, you know? So it's like so right now like I'm really into like doubling my profit. So like I'd like to like at least double it. Because at first it was like, oh, I want to get my money back.
Right. Yeah.
Now doubling it, but then it goes into like now charging what you believe you're worth, like all the time, all the experience, all the years that you put into like graphic design, all the years that you put into like printing, or even just like you're paying for like the years that I worked. I think so. Shit, if I get like $5 a year more, or like I don't know. Eventually, you know, when you're 10 years in, then you could charge $100 for a shirt. I think that's pretty solid. I don't know.
I haven't dropped anything yet, but I've been having a back and forth. Like,
you dropped effective stuff.
I mean, yes, I've dropped, but I haven't dropped like
On your own.
my solo or like on my own yet. So I've been going back and forth with myself about that. Like with everybody, I feel like I'll talk to you about like pricing. It's just like I want to, of course, I want people to be able to afford things and be able to look and be like, yeah, I'll buy that bag. But the name is also comfy, so I can't have a brand name like that. And this is just me like growing and like learning and then watching y'all do everything and like, I mean, us doing everything, but then watching you do your brand and then watching Matt like have his like own thing. And I mean, just studying like everybody around, but it's like I can't have a brand name like that. I can't have a name like this, and the product behind it is poor quality. I can't do that. So like with me, I want to be able, but I bought myself like $80 hoodies and these. So I know, of course, seeing it, you're like, damn, like fuck it. But and building your name too. But I feel like I've done the same thing even without like dropping anything of like recent. You know what I'm saying? Like just like the same thing as you, like just putting in the work and like learning prices and learning like what's good and what will work, and like, but you never know what works until you just do it. So I would agree. I want people to afford it, but I'm not gonna it's not gonna be $1,000 for a certain thing, but it's not gonna be cheap either.
Yeah.
Just because, I mean, the name is comfy. Like it's in the name. So like once you get it, you're gonna feel the product. You're gonna be like, damn, like this is worth what I spent on it. So
What if McDonald's was like, you guys don't value me enough anymore? These fries are $100 now.
the shits won't be bought.
Yeah. You don't think so?
I think it depends on how you like brand yourself, right? So like if you want to brand yourself as luxury, then people are gonna like pay those luxury prices.
I see.
McDonald's doing it.
I would go spend $100 somewhere at like real food.
Because that's crazy, right? Because like a really expensive restaurant could charge $100 for fries.
Right.
Yeah, easily.
Easily.
And just because they like branded themselves.
But
with that,
they real
sorry.
potatoes too. I feel like McDonald's they do charge what they're worth. Like, but they're also $1 billion, you know. But they did that going that route.
Okay, so that's what I was gonna say. That the reason that we could charge a little extra is because we are so small. Like small businesses should be able to charge more because it's so rare and so numbered that like we're not a corporation. We don't have a big factory behind us. So every item you get is very limited. I think like you should base your price on how many items you're making for sure.
I see.
Make it rare, make it exclusive.
Yeah, that's good advice.
Yeah. I wanted to ask you guys how you guys feel about credit cards and like debts and like bills and stuff.
Yeah.
Do you guys have credit cards?
No, I
No
don't.
credit-
Yeah, I never use a credit card. I should, but I just feel like with my debt right now, like it's just gonna be a bad idea because of like loans and like all this shit. I recently saw how much I owed because of the credit check and stuff, and I was like, damn. I was like, God damn.
What do you mean? You got your credit checked?
Yeah, and it showed like how much debt I had too and stuff.
Yeah, checking your
Yeah.
credit score, like just keeping updated with it. It's
You can have a credit score without a credit card?
yeah.
I mean,
if you have any type of credit, like you can have like a
Like
Oh,
paying
because you
car.
got a loan
I'm still paying for other things.
for school and stuff.
I mean, I'm not trying to pay that, but like, but for like bills, like utility bills,
Oh,
like
that
other
affects
things.
your credit if you
Yeah,
don't pay it off in time.
yeah.
Okay.
of
Like
course.
your car too. Like when I got my car, I didn't have a credit card at all.
Yeah.
Like I had my car for like 4 years and didn't have a credit card.
Mm.
By the time I got my credit card, like I was good. Just I mean, I built credit off of paying my shit on time. You know, I'm just saying paying your car note.
Yeah.
But yeah, like even doing shit like that, or just having like furniture. Like I got a set from this damn I forgot where the place is. But yeah, I mean, getting a credit card out of that and then paying it, like all that shit affects your credit.
Yeah, I'm just scared though because my dad, learning and seeing from my dad, because he had a lot of debt, and then him telling me like you shouldn't get a credit card, Jason. You're not gonna do well.
Dads are always gonna say that. Though.
Yeah, I know.
And my dad's the same way.
Yeah, so I'm about to open one soon though, like this year for sure.
As long as you're responsible, it's just about being responsible with the credit card, like making
Yeah.
sure you pay it off.
Exactly.
You don't have to pay it off at the one time, but that's how you build your credit, by paying it off in
Right.
parts. But
Yeah.
don't overuse it. My mom told me, and I still overused it.
But
So it's like I really haven't pulled my credit card out since then.
That's the problem, that we don't get taught this when we're kids. You know, we don't get taught it in school. You have to go on YouTube. You got to do your research. You got to figure out the hard way. And yeah,
I think it's tricky because credit cards, you still have to use it because you're still gonna get charged for like having one.
yeah,
But you just have to be responsible to not use it a lot, even though you have to use it. You know what I mean?
It's like one of them old '90s sitcoms. Everyone, the kid. I mean, I feel like even like a sister. I remember that episode when they said, "Yo, don't use this credit card." Like, bro said, "Do not."
even Malcolm in the Middle.
Yeah, and they got stuck on the side of the road in the car, and they're like, "Fuck!" Like, and they use the damn credit card up to buy everything, and it's the same thing every time. I feel
Well,
like
no, you should be able to use it in.
you should be able to use it, but I'm saying they used it. They went shopping and shit before that, so by the time they actually got into an emergency, they couldn't get out of it. Like, they had to call their parent. You know what I'm saying? Like, they had to like confess, like, "Yo, like I ran this shit up. There's nothing left on it."
Hey man, the end of the world might be soon. Let's just run this shit up.
run up the
Let's just
credit.
all get credit cards and
I just
run
want
this shit up.
to. I want to be able to. Oh my god! Like,
Yeah,
I feel like it's one of the dreams. Like, I mean, just reaching like your version of success is like just waking up and it's just like I'm gonna pay all this shit off at one time and just say fuck y'all. Like, don't ask me for nothing else.
Next TikTok challenge, the credit card challenge.
Yeah. Ooh.
Go as high as you can and see if you can afford it.
yeah. So
I'm just
I
kidding
actually,
though. Don't do that. Don't do that.
I have a couple of credit cards. I have PayPal credit as well, which is really convenient for like a lot of like business owners.
Yeah.
And I got like a Citibank one, Kohl's, Best Buy, and like I'm pretty good on my payments. You know, you could set them up so that like they get discounted from your account like monthly, like just so like you pay off that minimum. And I actually took a business course, and they had said that it's almost better to pay off your credit cards like minimum instead of paying it all off at the same time, because they want to know that you could like that you're like stable and you could pay it off.
Oh, like
you know what I'm saying?
consistent.
Yeah, consistent. Because if you're not showing, it's like it's fluctuating too much if you pay it off and like right away. It's like you know what I'm saying? It's like you might be doing it on purpose. And like
Interesting.
I don't know. Credit is interesting. I feel like a lot of people, I don't know, like Squirt said, like you almost don't want to use it anymore because you already like you're good now, right?
Mm-hmm. I mean, just using it on like just silly shit. Like, if I really need to use it, that's when I'm going to use it.
Silly
That's also
boys.
just growing up like with it. Like, when I was as young as I did, like I remember we went to New York, and I'm like, and I told myself I wasn't going to use it. We went to just round 2, and I didn't fucking go like super crazy. I remember pulling it out. I'm like, fuck it. Like, and I've been telling myself this whole time, like, yo, I'm not gonna use this credit card.
Yeah.
And I just used. I mean, it got paid up, but even like with that, it's like,
Fuck it.
yeah, it was just more of a fuck it thing. Like, I did it anyway. But that's now me being older. Like, if I got stuck, if I was like stuck in New York and I needed like, that's when I have it.
Yeah.
But if I don't need it now, and if I can like, if I'm like stable enough and I'm saving my money enough to be able to pay off like whatever I'm going through, whatever's car problems or like whatever fucking life issues, because there's always something you got to pay bills. Everybody got them.
The thing is though, like if you're not using your credit and you're not investing your money and you're just saving it, you will never be rich. Like, no matter like how much you save, that shit will never make you any money. Like, you will never get like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's not profitable. You need to you need to almost like not be afraid to like use your savings, because the way that inflation and like the world is going, like all that money that's stored up in your bank, it's not doing anything. It's losing value because the dollar loses value every day.
That
You know what I'm
also
saying?
goes back to a life insurance. My mom,
So you can invest
like
less
you can
life
even
insurance.
invest in life, like using life insurance. That should using life insurance.
Squared's life insurance.
Yes, under my mother, under the act of Marilyn Logan Giles.
Oh my god.
But yeah, like doing that, like you're able to take. I think even my mom was explaining it to me the other day, but like using like your life insurance because it's tax free.
Mm-hmm.
So even like using that, you could take money out of like your life insurance and then put it back. You know what I'm saying? You won't be like charged or whatever. Like if you went out and tried to like take it out before like it was your time, like 57 I think is the age, or like 60 or whatever, like you'll be charged like an extra tax on top of like something for taking it out. So like 20, like you'll be charged like 50% or some shit, or like 45%
Yeah,
or
it's
some
better
shit.
to take it out when you're older.
But yeah, it's better to take it out when you're older. But like you're able to, in case something happened, like you went like disabled, you're disabled, or like something happens where you can't like go into work every day. You can take that money out of your life and like your life insurance bank savings, and use that, and then you wouldn't be like charged for that shit. I think I'm explaining it right, Mom.
But what I just want to encourage people to do is like, don't be afraid to use it. Just make sure to pay that shit off, and you get cash back when you use your credit card. Like you're literally like saving money if you use your credit on gas, on groceries. Like this is money that you could be like discounted from your, like you're getting free money. It's free money. It's cash back.
Oh.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like all that money they use on gas and groceries, if you use your card, they discounted it. So
True.
like, I don't know. And then that leads me to like all these like memberships that you could get, like with Bona Beef or like Smoothie King. Like
That's
a
why
lot
you
of
keep
people-
going there.
Huh?
That's why you keep going there.
That's why I always go back
I mean,
to Bona Beef.
if you think about it, like, if they offer like some type of rewards program and you signed up, like, a lot of people are just lazy to sign up, and you could be saving so much money, but you
Yeah,
just don't
that's
do it.
me.
because
I
you
got a
keep putting
free
it
meal
off.
2 weeks ago.
That's definitely.
I got a
me.
free. I got a free chicken sandwich and fries. And you know I got the drink too.
Yeah,
Damn.
and that shit adds up, eventually.
That's true.
So it's like,
Fuck. T-Mobile Tuesdays.
stop putting that shit
Fuck.
off.
Just gotta get on that. Rex tells me all the time about T-Mobile Tuesdays, and
Yeah.
I still don't have it.
Mhm.
But
It's a flip side to that coin too, though, because it might encourage you to like get it. And you almost don't need it.
Yeah.
There's like coupons. Like when I used to work at, my first job was Target. When I worked at Target, I was at the register, and like it'll be people literally paying in all coupons. They paid $0 for these things.
Yeah.
Like they ended up paying nothing. Like, and they walked out with like a thing full of shit.
Yeah,
So
that's how bad you want it.
I used to hate like doing that shit. Like when I see like people coming with like a stack of like fucking, usually moms or older women, they'll come with like a stack of coupons.
They ready.
But it was super smart. Like even like thinking about it now, it's like damn, like you finessed like using the shit they gave you. You know what I mean?
Yeah, we should finesse more, huh?
Yeah, for
Yeah.
sure.
No, you shouldn't.
Damn.
That's not very friendly.
Use your shiesty.
Damn, shiesty.
Use shiesty.
I haven't heard that word.
Eee.
Would you guys ever use your credit to buy some plastic surgery?
That's crazy.
What did a lot of these rappers be like? Oh, I bought my bitch some tits, or like.
I'll do the mommy
some
makeover.
ass. Yeah.
I'll do them if you need. You know what I'm saying? Because that's how much I love you. You know, like so you get if you want the mommy makeover, you know,
Yeah.
you ain't gotta go over crazy. But
All right, let me reiterate this question. Would you guys care if your girlfriend wanted like plastic surgery, or like, would you guys get plastic surgery?
So like I don't like that because I'm scared of like, I don't know, like cutting and like all that kind of stuff. But I feel like before I cared about it, but in the end, like now I feel like I don't know why I felt like that. It just felt kind of like I guess like overprotective in a sense.
Mm-hmm.
But nowadays it's more like everyone should be able to do everything.
Yeah, I mean, we're not in any like position to tell a woman what to do. But
Right, of course.
I think we could also like tell them like, oh, you're beautiful the way you are. Like,
Yeah.
You know, like you don't have to do all that. Like I still, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I think.
Was that directed to someone? Just kidding.
No, it wasn't. But it's something that like I think about because I see a lot of girls getting like BBLs and shit, and it's just like maybe all they needed was somebody to tell them that they looked fine the way they were. You know. Like,
What is
Yeah, but also
you don't think they should
everybody
just
has
find
their
out
own
from-
like perception of their body too. So
Yeah.
the fake one's cool, the real one's cool. I mean, it's really just like a do what you want. You just gotta know like I just hope that like that you do it. If you want to do
Safely.
it, do it to the best of your ability and do it safely.
Yeah.
So just make sure that shit looks. I would just say, hey, make sure it looks as real as.
You ever seen She's Gotta Have It?
Yeah.
You remember the scene where it was like this girl that was talking to Fat Joe, and she got like her ass done, but they put like cement in it or something.
Yeah.
And she
What?
was it wasn't cement, but she sat down too quick and that shit exploded.
Damn.
Yeah.
But like that's like dangerous. Like you know what I mean?
It is dangerous, yeah.
Like
Yeah.
that shit can literally like kill them or like
Mm.
kill anybody. Or,
Yeah.
like, shit like that.
I think
but-
that's why I would also say like you. I
Don't do
feel
that.
like
But
yeah,
if you
don't do it.
if you want to do it,
That's
that's what I'm
scary.
saying. Like if you want to, just do it. Like do your research and do that shit like the best possible way, and like make sure like measurements is real, like just real. You know what I'm saying? But everybody's gonna do what they want. So like even if you did it and it like didn't come out, you gotta shit.
Yeah, that's
You gotta
true.
carry that thing now.
I mean, even like tattoos and stuff. Like you know what I mean? Some people might not even like that about other people's like partners and stuff. But you know,
Yeah.
some people think it's cool and it's like expressing like art forms and stuff too.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Yeah, I don't know.
What
That's
about
like-
you guys though? Would you get some type of surgery or like I guess like even more mild ones is like braces or like
Yeah, I would like get these.
you get the piercings?
No, the zits, like the black, like
like skincare.
yeah.
Mm.
I would take these out because I have so
Like,
many.
those are freckles?
I don't know.
Oh.
I don't think so.
Yeah, they're like lunares. Like we call them lunares.
Oh.
It's called like almost like moles, but not really.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. I love my moles.
Oh,
Like,
really?
I feel like they're distinguished and they're like God's tattoos. You feel me? Like, but I mean, yeah, some people are born with like a really big mole, and
Mm.
I know they like that could be like cancerous or like my dad. He used to have one. He used to cut it every time he shaved,
Ugh.
so he had to get it removed. But
Yeah, I have a lot. You know what I'm saying?
I want to get braces. I made an appointment.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and I think we've talked about like teeth.
Yeah,
before,
like
you
I would
know,
definitely get like. I feel like besides that, I'm a very handsome man. So
Besides that,
I mean, but nah, I mean, not even besides that. You know what I'm saying? But like, that's the only thing. Like, I feel like
you're missing.
no, like that. I would like because I'm not missing it, but I feel like that's the only thing I would like. I would definitely go see and get it like a new grill, but that's
Yeah.
just because like I could afford to do that, and I would just be like, well, fuck it, like that's something that's
Yeah.
a permanent thing.
I don't think you need a reason. You know. I think
Yeah,
if
I
you
don't like.
just
Yeah,
want
that's what
to,
that's
like,
what I would. That's what I
that's
would.
good
I would
enough.
want to do that.
Yeah.
Like getting like a big check or big
Mhm.
something. It's like, yo, like I'm gonna go get me some teeth, real quick. Like the same things, but like just like
Yeah.
not too big either. I know everybody doing the big veneers and like, but I'll go get that shit right. You know what I'm saying? If I gotta go to, I don't know, Colombia. I don't know where I gotta go. But we go make
Oh,
a
you
trip.
said like permanent girls?
nah, like
Veneers.
permanent like teeth.
Oh,
Like the shit that the baby
true.
has.
After that, I feel like I can get some like. I mean, because I still want some fronts too one day, but I feel like that would be like the most like that's the thing I would want for sure.
Yeah.
That's the only thing I would do. But besides that, no like surgery, no like shit like that.
What about you, Rex? Mr. Perfect. Would you ever get LASIK? You have glasses on today?
No, my
Oh, I want LASIK.
Yeah.
my eyesight isn't that bad.
But I'm scared.
My dad got
Um,
it. Shit's
Nah,
crazy.
I mean, I feel like if I were to get anything surgically altered, it would be my calves.
Whoa.
They're really small.
They do that now, right?
Yeah, like no matter how much I lift or how much I try,
Yeah.
they just get more and more defined, but they're still like really, really skinny.
Crazy.
I got small wrists.
Small wrists. I
Yeah,
kinda have small
like-
wrists, too.
I feel like even like for forearms, I used to want like, but that shit is hard to big. You gotta really be doing that shit for years, and you have to do that shit consistently. Like forearms, like I see people with like big, like I had an old football coach, and he had huge ass calves and just big ass forearms, and I'm just like, even to this day, like my shit's always been like this. Like no matter how much I've like lifted or how much like whatever, like they've just always been this size. Even like me working them, I'm just like, damn,
At least you know you
Yeah.
can wear any watch.
yeah. Yeah, for real. But besides that, I don't know.
Yeah,
It
it's
might
funny
just be
these
genetics.
like I don't know, these little like things that we might want to change about ourselves, you know, but we're perfect
Yeah, maybe we don't have to. No one has to change anything about themselves
if they want.
if they want.
Yeah.
Do what you want. Do what you want.
On that note, do you know what time it is, Pablo?
Of course I do. It's snack time.
It's snack time.
Yeah,
It's
snack time.
it's snack
Yeah,
time.
yeah.
It's snack time.
Yeah, yeah.
It's snack time.
I've been looking forward to these since I bought these.
Wait, but how long do we have battery?
There's 1 bar.
Okay.
Shit. All right, this is Milka Mellow Cakes. Covered milk chocolate biscuit. Looks like a little marshmallow. Wow.
I'm sorry, but do we have more batteries or no?
Packaging and a packaging.
Let's go. Those look delicious.
Man.
These like look like mini. I don't know.
One thing that sucks about having big calves is like really tight jeans. Like sometimes I'm like trying to get a pedicure and like I try to roll up my pants, but my calves are so big.
Should
that
everyone
I
get a
have hard time.
pedicure? Sorry, because I've never did it before.
Manicure and pedicure.
And like I don't know, people brought it up to me. They're like, "You want to go?" And I'm just like, "I don't know."
Let's just all go together.
We going?
User friendly. All right.
All right.
We'll talk more about
For
this
those of
in
you
a
that
second.
don't know, this is the time that we rate these snacks
Rate these snacks, mellow cakes.
in hopes that we get sponsored. Holy shit.
Mm-hmm.
I was not expecting that.
What's a 10 out of 10? I'm calling it early.
Fuck. What's the time for me? From Poland. Y'all do your thing.
Tasted a little Polish.
It's just too sweet for me.
Ooh.
But the texture and taste was phenomenal. That chewiness. Oh, so sweet. I'm gonna give it like a 8 out of 10.
What about you, Rex?
I'll give it an 8 as well. I don't really like marshmallows. I don't like the texture of marshmallows for some reason. Sorry.
All right.
Sorry.
Disappointed.
Oh, another one.
We also have
Thank
berry
you.
lemonade sun-kissed. Compliments of whoever left it in the studio.
They're probably waiting to drink this. They're like, "Yo, this is my favorite. It's
Snooze, you
seasonal."
lose.
Yes, definitely a reason that was you bought a box of these, right?
First come, first serve. All right. Oh, 3, 2, 1. Sorry.
All right, you drank some down. It's cool. It's cool.
I like this.
4 out of 10.
Whoa. For me, this is like an 8 out of 10 again.
Slowly decreasing.
I like it.
I'll say, I'll give it a 7. Like a 7.5.
This is a sun-kissed berry lemonade flavor. Probably make your tongue go blue.
Yeah, I give it a 7 too.
Wow. I can't drink this on the
I
regular.
like berries.
Yeah.
Berry flavor.
That's like if you're out on a, you feel me? It's like if this is the first thing you have besides like water all day, and this is. I feel like it would be nice if it was like super. If I was in the, if I saw it randomly.
Maybe. Maybe if you mix it with like tequila or something. That concludes snack time. Yeah. Have you guys caught the monkeypox yet?
No.
What is it?
So apparently it's like a rare disease.
It's like a rash. Right?
Well, maybe it's not as rare now, but it's like similar to smallpox, I guess, and you get like blisters on your hands and feet and stuff. Yeah, and it's just kind of like, spreading kind of.
But can you die from it?
I think 5 people have died,
Holy
like
shit.
globally. But I think most of the time it's like pretty like just like bad symptoms, and then you'll hopefully be okay. I don't know. It's just crazy, like coming like into COVID, like COVID still hasn't, probably ended, and who knows, it might even be starting to get worse, but like we're all over it by now, like, you know what I'm saying? Like no one has time for COVID, but it's like slowly like brewing,
Did you guys ever get chickenpox?
Never.
I never actually got chickenpox either.
Yeah, I have.
Yeah, I have too. When I was like 3 or something like that.
I'm not still contagious.
I feel like, I mean, they said if you don't get chicken pox, I mean, fuck the chicken pox. I feel like where does that come from?
Yeah, fuck the chicken pox.
However, this monkey pox came, that's how the chicken pox
That
came.
shit is
you know?
ridiculous.
It's just,
I think at first it came from like animals.
yeah.
It
And
needs
like-
to put an end to this shit.
Yeah. It's just crazy. But the WHO chief said to advise reducing sex partners or for sex partners to avoid like themselves and stuff like that. Which is a weird thing to say, I guess. I don't know. I don't know if anyone's gonna follow that.
You cannot tell people to stop having sex.
Exactly, that too. And so
I
yeah.
think they said avoid having it so much.
Yeah.
They used to say, yeah, just
Fuck that.
Yeah. Just like once a week,
Yeah, just
maybe
chill.
not all day.
Just-
What the hell?
just
Yeah.
take
How
it-
long?
Let's take a break on it.
They're
All
trying to
right.
dictate everything.
Right. Do you think it has some kind of like hidden agenda to like
Controlling us.
control like certain groups of people?
I think when it comes to like restricting people, like those lockdowns were bullshit. I don't think you can force people to stay indoors because of COVID. Like,
But like in different countries, you don't think so? I don't know.
I don't know. The government should have been telling you that. Like, it should be like a social thing that like everyone agrees on. It shouldn't be because like you're gonna
True.
get arrested. There's people getting killed or like
Yeah.
beaten in the streets of like Dubai and shit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's definitely hitting their ass with sticks.
They said
That's
take your ass
true.
home.
That is kind of true.
I saw the video. They was whooping them.
Yeah, it's a hard one. But cuz like you want everyone to be safe,
Yeah,
but you also want
everyone to be free.
yeah.
Yeah, you can't
Can't
keep
have
everybody
both.
sheltered.
Can't
I don't
have
think so.
both. Damn. I wish there was more of those snacks.
Young, wild, and free.
Well, speaking of freedom, you know that basketball player Brittany Griner?
yeah, it's just fucked up.
And so, like, I guess she's still in Russia. But I saw something that, like, the U.S. was trying to, like, make a deal or something to get her out. But I didn't really know too much of what the deal was.
But the U.S. trying to make a deal with Russia is like they're not gonna give. Like, I feel like they really hate each other.
Yeah, she just really
Yeah.
got just caught up in that shit.
yeah,
Like,
over some oil, like some weed oil.
That's so crazy to think that, like, we're about to smoke right now again. Like,
Yeah.
you know, but if we were over there right now,
We'd get arrested.
we go to jail.
I think we need to free her.
for sure.
Damn,
She's
like
been
this-
in there way too fucking long. Like she's not
Yeah.
still be there at all.
The thing is, like, these other countries use these celebrities like as an example, like because they have so much attention on them. Like the shit that happened with Rocky, he was arrested for like A$AP Rocky.
Oh.
He was arrested for like 6 months or like 9 months.
I was
What
like,
was it,
I was like
6 months?
Sylvester Stallone.
Nah.
So
They kept him in here because they wanted to make an example out of him.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like when it gets like international, like crossing different like countries and stuff, it gets real dicey and real tricky because they have their own sets of rules. You know what I'm saying? And we have
Yeah.
our own sets of rules, and we're trying to like negotiate. But like, bro, imagine her right now. Like that's so crazy. Feels so bad. But I've also seen some comments where like people were like, "Well, that's what she deserves," and I was like, "Damn."
yeah, it's people sitting at home, but yeah, free shorty. That shit is ridiculous. I don't know. It's like just terrible timing. You know what I'm saying? Like it was a long time where like I feel like nobody was really saying anything. Like the NBA wasn't really saying too much, and then like I feel like once people started acknowledging that nobody's been saying, that's when everybody has. But yeah, she's been in there like way too long. She's just trying to go over there and like really make more, because they go over there like to make more money than they do in the WNBA. So she was just going over there to like really like just to make bread, and just got caught up on some, like definitely like you can go back and say like, oh, like you could have did this, you could have did that, but you weren't in this situation. And then like, but it just sucks because it's like fucking like, I don't know if she was caught bringing something back, but it's like fuck, like just leave that shit there. Like at that point, like if you coming back home, like you know it's there. You know what I mean?
I had that same situation. Like I didn't want to cross the border with the joint,
Yeah.
so I left that shit to my cousin in Canada. But
Nope,
maybe they
wouldn't have did that.
why?
I mean, no. I just wanted to test it. Like, it's just some shit. Like, it's like, you know what? I'm
Cross the border.
yeah, it's just
with,
like,
yeah,
I'm not
because
gonna
they'll
test
get on
this.
that.
Like, fuck that.
You're transporting drugs.
Smoke that shit, all that shit before you leave.
Yeah. But maybe they'll make her the new character of GTA. There's gonna be a female character. Yeah. So for those of you that don't know, Grand Theft Auto is a very popular game that Jason's never played.
Yeah, I know. It's
Which
going to be a
is
shock
crazy.
to everyone right now, but I'm sorry. I just don't like playing single-player games. I grew up on multiplayer games.
You don't like living somebody else's story, right?
What?
No. But yeah, they're adding a female character to GTA 6. I think it's pretty cool. It's usually always male dominated. My boy Francis, he's going crazy.
Mm-hmm.
I forgot what the other dudes' names were. I think it was like Michael and whatever. GTA 5 was like crazy to me. Like I remember I would skip school to play that shit, and like they had a mode where you could change the perspective, because you can go to from like third perspective to like first perspective. So it's cool. Like the same way that you could do in like driving games.
Okay.
You know what I'm talking about? Where you click
Yeah.
the button. You could do that with like the character.
Yeah.
And I don't know. I fuck with GTA. I'm excited for that.
Because I've seen I've seen people play GTA, like the heist, like people do
Yeah.
heists and get lots of money and stuff.
Lots of money.
Did you see the Mega Millions is about to? Well, it's over $1 billion, and I feel like this is the second time that I've ever seen this.
The what?
The Mega Millions, the lottery,
Oh, okay.
is over $1 billion. So everyone go buy tickets today. You
Oh.
might.
You don't think that's a scam?
I mean, it probably is, but it's like,
And the
Who knows?
government takes like half that shit.
Oh,
but
like
shit, that's
taxes?
but that's still gonna be a lot of money though.
bro,
Like,
$500 million,
Half of a
bro.
billion. It's like I'm good. I'll still take that.
Not $500,000, it's $500 million.
Yeah, a billy.
So that's 500 million, bro. That's crazy amounts of money.
So you're more what's the word that I'm looking for? You're more
They're taking my money anyways, man.
You're more likely to buy the lotto based on how much the price is, or based on how lucky you feel?
Both, but more so the last one.
Oh.
When there's more money in the thing.
That
You
was
ever
the- that
seen
was
the Dave
first
Chappelle skit where like everybody like he got rich and he ate he invited people to his mansion. He was like, "What's up, broke motherfuckers?" And he was eating like it was like he was doing like MTV Cribs and he's like, "Yeah, I got these diamonds." He's like, "I got these dinosaur eggs."
Oh.
And he had the fucking dinosaur eggs like I got these red dinosaur eggs. And he cooked it for breakfast.
Yeah.
And then one of them hatched, and he was like, "Oh my God, this is history! I can't believe after over 1,000 years, the first dinosaur." And the fucking shit hatches, and he cuts the fucking. He's like, "Oh my God, it's so cute!" And he cuts the fucking head off of it,
Hell
and then he
no.
cooks the damn. He cooks the egg.
And then he eats it.
But
That's another thing that's really crazy. That you could have egg before it's born, or you could have a whole chicken if you let it grow enough. I'm like, what if you eat chicken with eggs?
you
It's
can.
fucked up.
I have.
It's like you're eating the grown version with like the baby version.
That is kind of crazy to think
All right,
about.
Squirt is clearly not a vegan.
Have you ever heard of balut?
No, what is that?
It's like a Filipino delicacy. but
Egg
it's-
with chicken?
No, well,
Egg with
kind of.
chicken.
It's a duck egg, but it's like
Let's have that for snack time one day.
Hell no.
We gotta. I know this is early on, but we.
You didn't,
it's
you didn't
like
let
a
him
duck
finish.
egg, but it's like after it's been developed
Ah.
a little bit more.
I ain't gonna eat
so
that.
It's in there.
Wait, but is it dead or alive?
It's dead.
It's dead.
Okay, so what's the difference between that and chicken?
But you get like there's probably like wings and like the feather,
Like
there's
the
bones.
the faces
and,
on
like,
it, the eye.
There's
So you
beef.
just swallow it whole? Or you
Some
bite it?
people don't eat the chick inside. They just eat like the egg.
Have you ever ate the
Stuff?
chick?
No. fuck
Okay.
no. But
Have you ever-
I've eaten like the egg.
Was it good?
No.
Oh shit.
Well, a lot of people like it over there. Though.
Alright.
Like,
Yeah.
they'll eat that shit all day.
Well, we can't always have snacks that are tasty. They need to have
That's
some.
true.
It'll be
I'm
very
scared.
interesting one.
Yeah.
We
Let
need
this
to
be
have
the
hella
last
snacks.
tasty one
Gotta
for
go
a
to-
while. Let's crank the heat up.
Yeah, let's do something crazy.
I know I said this is early on, but I know for that it made me think of. I mean, all of us we're all coming from different places, you know.
Yeah, that's true.
Not only are we the friendliest podcast in the world, we are the most. I mean, we're the
Diverse.
You said what? Diverse podcast in the world.
Oh yeah, international.
But yeah, we should all like for Thanksgiving like bring a dish.
Oh.
We should all bring a dish and have
Potluck.
snack time like that. Potluck.
Yeah.
Snack time. We changing up. We doing a whole plate.
Pothead luck.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's do that.
Let's do it.
Okay.
Cooking my new apartment because my old one is a bitch.
You still got some resentment.
Drop the bomb for the new apartment.
Do you guys watch Nope?
I did not.
I'm about to spoil it for you. I'm just kidding.
Oh, I want to so bad. I might go tomorrow.
Really?
But do you guys watch SpongeBob?
Sorry.
No.
Not a lot of cable. I've watched some episodes, but like I couldn't watch it like that. I didn't have it.
As long as you've seen it.
I know what some, yeah.
It's still references for everyday life.
Yeah.
A lot of them.
Yeah. He was just out here working. But he was happy to work.
Why did you
The
Why
reason
did you
I
ask
brought
me
up
that? Yeah.
is, I guess 90% of the plankton in the
Oh. Oh my god.
in the equator
Damn.
ocean.
Yeah, so apparently 90% of the plankton in
The equatorial.
there's just a lot of them dead
Atlantic.
or like they're gone or something.
Yeah.
Still not good, yeah.
Yeah, it's not good, and they're saying that probably if that wasn't there, the animals wouldn't be there, and it'd be empty oceans.
Because that's what animals eat.
Yes.
Damn. I guess I was like thinking like maybe animals ate like seaweed. Because like cows eat grass.
Yeah, that's a good point.
That's like saying that cows can't live without bugs.
That's a great point.
But
That just means that all of the animals that eat seaweed are going to survive, but all the other
Oh
animals.
yeah,
I
they're like.
just took my biology finals.
Ah.
But it's also crazy. Like it's one thing can be missing, and like that just
It fucks up the whole
It just
chain.
fucks up the
Yeah.
whole. But so everything is essential. You know what I mean? Even like to the smallest like fucking bug. You know what I'm saying?
Everything is essential.
damn, so we need more plankton in our lives.
Yeah,
They're always trying to make him out to be the villain in SpongeBob.
Is it 100%?
but they need
How
him.
much?
But they
How
need
much
him.
is left? Because 90%. That's how does it get
Well,
that
it's
far?
only 90% of a specific part of the ocean.
Okay,
But
that's
Yeah.
still crazy. Like that it got that far. Like nobody.
Yeah, and it's only
things
gonna
aren't
get
looking
worse.
good.
It's getting hotter out here. We're losing fish life.
Yeah, but yeah, Nope was good.
I've been hearing a lot of mixed reviews. I've been hearing people.
Wait, you
Yeah.
did
say-
watch it?
Huh?
No,
said what?
You did watch it?
Yeah, I watched it with Rex.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, that's why I said I'm gonna spoil it for you right now.
No, well, don't do
I
that.
do need to watch it.
It'd only be fair because
But I feel like with
I
Jordan
was
Peele
one.
movies, you
But
have to watch it more than
please
once.
don't.
Yeah.
Give me one more week. I feel like I didn't spoil Love and Thunder for you guys. So don't spoil it.
True. Yeah, it was good because I like sci-fi. Do you guys like sci-fi? Because most
I hate
people I
sci-fi.
heard. Oh, okay.
Yeah. I don't
So
like
you won't like it then.
Oh really?
Yeah, because I heard from people that, that don't really like sci-fi didn't seem to like it,
Mm.
but I really liked it.
It's more of a sci-fi movie than a horror movie.
Yeah, yeah. But it had like
I feel like
some
if it's
jump
given
scares
to
and
me
shit.
a certain way, I'll
Pretty
like
cool.
it.
Mm.
'Cause I like different sci-fi movies before, but I feel like
Would you guys consider Star Trek sci-fi?
Yeah, for
Mhm.
sure.
Oh okay.
Yeah, yeah.
I like Star Trek.
my mom, my mom was a Trekkie. She loves Star Trek.
I've seen a lot of shitty sci-fis though, like the ones that used to be on Spike TV and shit.
Did you watch the Sci-Fi Network?
Sorry, this is more cable time.
Did you watch the Sci-Fi Network?
No. No, it got a little too trippy for me. It reminded me of like those books that used to. It used to be like an evolution of like an animal to like a little
Oh,
human.
and Animorph.
Yeah.
They had like a lot of like original shows and shit too, like not just like.
Yeah, that shit was weird.
It's
Not gonna lie.
But the whole
Yeah.
I like my science real. I like it nonfiction.
Hey,
Interstellar.
but what if that is possible? You know what I'm saying? That's the thing.
I
Science
like
is
contemplating
always.
that too, yeah. But
Science
the
is always
effects are always
evolving.
shitty. That's why I don't like
True.
sci-fis because it looks so fake.
Yeah, but nowadays, bro, this shit looks
Okay.
real as hell.
I'm gonna give it a chance.
Yeah.
Have you guys ever seen Focus
Yes.
with Will Smith and Margot Robbie?
Mm-hmm.
It's like basically a movie about pickpocketing and gambling as well. But then he falls in love. He takes it easy. The reason I bring that up is because I wanted to bring up like gambling. Like, are you guys like gamblers? Do you go to the casino?
I love gambling.
Do you?
Yeah.
I feel like that's common with Koreans, right?
I don't know, man. Probably.
Yeah.
But it's just like the thrill of like just knowing you could win more than like what you had before. You know what I'm saying?
Mm.
It's not even like about the money.
But if you lose it all, fuck it. At least you did it.
I don't know, man. Like nowadays, like so I stopped myself from playing like gambling games. Instead, I would play like live poker against people. So it's like more hopefully like skill related.
Yeah.
So that's why I like playing that. Cause dude, I was betting like $50 and like it was nothing, and I was losing in a second.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
Mm.
Yeah.
I've gone to the horse tracks before. Lost my money there. Went to Vegas.
But how
lost
much
my
money did
there.
you lose?
Like $20.
When
I need to bet more.
So when I went to New Orleans with Rex,
Yeah.
the second day I went to the casino or something, I won like $600,
Nice.
and then the next day I lost $600. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So yeah, that's the thing, man. With gambling is
Did
terrible.
it affect your mood for the rest of the day?
A little bit, but it wasn't that bad
Mm.
because I was in New Orleans. I was like, fuck
Crazy.
it.
It's the universe balancing you out.
Yeah, that place was scary to me. Like it felt like you could. I felt like I don't know.
I mean, there's a lot of
The
voodoo out there, right?
Yeah,
They
like,
do, like-
you could feel it. I don't know.
That's cool.
The energy is different over there, you know.
I actually just seen the newest season of American Horror Story. Have you guys
true.
seen it?
No, I don't like scary things.
Okay.
I'm
Well,
not
there's
watching
like a voodoo season, but this one's more about like plastic surgery and like dolls and like, because you know, like it's kind of cool that they pick like a different fear for, like every
Yeah.
season. But I suggest you watch it.
I
and then we
lost
can talk
track.
about
I'm not gonna lie.
American, but the good thing about American Horror Story is that it's a new story every season,
Mm-hmm.
so you could start fresh anytime.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. You're right.
You guys watch anything else recently? Not really.
No, I saw Doctor Strange.
Oh,
The
nice.
second one?
Yeah, I saw it. Yeah, I saw it yesterday actually.
Were you scared?
No,
What do you?
I wasn't scared, but I feel like I love watching like those type of movies at the theater. Like I like watching because I know like the reactions and everything they're made
Yeah.
for the theater.
Yeah.
So when I'm watching, I'm like, damn, like I'm happy about it, and I'm like still like geek, but I'm like, I wish I would have saw this like when it first came out.
Mm-hmm.
But it was really good though. I enjoyed it. I mean, I already saw the spoilers. I knew I wasn't gonna watch it anytime soon, so I watched the spoilers and I watched like the theories about like what's gonna happen next and like shit
Yeah.
you missed and shit like that.
I love
but,
like that's the shit that makes it exciting.
yeah, but yeah, I watched it. It was great. 10 out of 10.
Are you excited for Wakanda Forever?
Yes. That trailer
I'm
was
not
so
just asking you
crazy.
that because you're.
No,
black.
I'm not.
It was addressed to the whole group.
Wow, you're funny as hell. No, I actually am. I saw the trailer and it was beautiful, bro. Like,
Yeah, that was such a great trailer.
it was actually like very like it made my heart pound like out my chest. You know what I mean? Like it
Yeah.
was very emotional. But
That's
just like
dope.
seeing his face and like I saw the theories for that shit too, and even like it translated in to like long live the king, and you know what I'm saying? Just they're making it more than about like
Mm-hmm.
just the next like incarnation of the film type shit.
Yeah.
So R.P. Chadwick, man. That
Real
shit
boss,
crazy. There'll never
yeah.
be another one. But yeah, trailer was fire. Angela Bassett was killing that shit.
I kind of hate trailers because I feel like they spoil too much of the movie. I try to like not watch them because I'd rather just watch the whole movie.
Yeah.
But I guess this is spoiler alert.
This is spoiler alert.
Spoiled it. Spoiled it.
What did you
We gotta think of a jingle.
What did you guys think about the trailer? Did you see that?
I haven't been able to watch it.
Yeah, but you'll go watch it. right?
Yeah, for sure.
I'm surprised we haven't gone to the movies together.
Yeah, let's go. I love watching movies.
We
to
need
be
more
honest.
field trips.
Yeah.
Mariah the Scientist.
Yeah. Let's
my
do it.
God.
We're doing it.
We're
Woman,
doing
We're
it.
doing it
We're buying our tickets tonight.
woman,
tonight.
I'm coming. I'm
This
coming to
is-
see you.
This is a work expense. If we had a business credit card, we would be putting it on there. But soon, you know, we're only getting better. Did
Dun dun dun. Dun dun dun.
asking all them questions.
Dun,
Asking
dun,
all them
dun.
questions.
Dun dun
questions.
dun.
Asking all- Don't be scared.
I actually have a
Don't be scared.
I actually
Don't be
have a
scared.
couple of questions for you guys.
Yes,
Ooh,
sir.
Are you ready?
Hit us with them.
This is from Squared Hill. 2 things. Really, this is not a question. This is it's more like a riddle or it's one of those. But what is 2 things that you can't eat for breakfast?
Can't?
Mm-hmm.
2 things you can't eat for breakfast.
I have my answer.
That's so vague, though.
I'm gonna wait for you.
2
I'm gonna wait for y'all.
2 things you can't eat for breakfast.
Don't say it either.
I just don't know how to answer that. 2 things you can't eat for breakfast.
And if you don't know,
I'm not
that's
good at
okay
these.
too.
I need like multiple choice.
Dude, I'm
Multiple choice riddle.
No.
super fried. No.
No.
Rex might have.
Give me your answer.
Lunch and dinner.
You're correct.
Oh.
Damn.
Ooh, a smart man. Ooh, okay.
He is the one in school.
Damn.
Most
Ooh,
educated.
okay, let's give him another one.
Okay.
I like this.
Okay.
I gotta come up with some more. I gotta get some more. Which word? And don't say the answer either if you know it. Just hold it. Which word is spelled incorrectly in all dictionaries? Every dictionary.
Incorrectly. Oh, sorry.
What's the answer?
Which word in a dictionary?
I guess I really didn't finish my question when I said it. Pablo just really shot the Russian version shit out. But I meant like, which word is spelled incorrectly in all dictionaries?
Oh,
what is this?
I'm off. Yeah.
Which word is spelled incorrectly in all dictionaries?
Wait, so
and
he
how
was
do you
wrong?
spell it?
He was wrong?
And how do you spell it? I didn't finish. And how do you spell it?
Yeah, I was wrong. Because
I didn't. But think about it. Like, so I'm asking y'all the question right now. What word is spelled incorrectly in all of the dictionaries, like every dictionary?
Mm-hmm.
And how do you spell it?
Hmm.
Can a thing pop up on how you do like the letters?
Dun, 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 dun.
Is the answer not incorrectly?
The answer is incorrectly.
What?
I mean, I guess I just tried to ask you again. But
What?
fuck it.
How does that
was
work?
the answer.
I took my answer back because there's no way incorrectly is spelled the same in Spanish as it is English. Or maybe I'm not understanding the question.
But it would be because it's incorrectly. The word is
Ah.
incorrectly. See, well, you were right,
That was
Pablo.
good, that was good.
But
How do you say incorrectly in Spanish?
That's tough because I would want to say no es correcto,
Mm.
but you'd probably say like
incorrecto.
damn, I need to practice my Spanish. How are we gonna answer questions and you made us feel like we don't know anything?
No, but yeah, just because I didn't get to fully explain, you blurted it
No, it's
out.
okay, you know.
I mean, it's still a.
We could do this every
those
episode.
are-
We'll
those
get
are my
better.
two
You'll
questions.
make us smarter.
Those are my
Good.
two. Those weren't questions. Those are my two. My two riddles. My two.
Damn.
All right, what weighs more, a pound of feathers or a pound of?
Well, that one I've
yeah, I
heard
know.
so many
Yeah,
times.
it's very common.
Is it a pound of feathers?
A pound of feathers or a pound of rocks?
Is it a pound of feathers?
What weighs more?
A pound of feathers. Isn't it?
No, they're both a pound.
Damn. That's fucked up.
Yeah. Mr. Riddler becomes the Riddler. But Kevin
Yeah, that's fine.
asked, what King of the Hill character would you be or smoke with?
Would I be or smoke with? Be Bobby Hill. For
Of
sure.
course, yeah.
Smooth kid. You know, he got his emotional whatever, but you know, he's going through things. But I would smoke with Boomhauer. I would smoke with or I would smoke with Buck Strickland. He parties a lot, you know what I'm saying?
That's a deep
That's
cut. I don't even know that.
Hank's boss.
Ah,
A propane, propane accessories.
nice.
Yeah, I don't really watch, or I mean, I watch a good amount of King of the Hill, but I haven't really watched like every episode. I don't think. But yeah, I think the answer to both who I would be and who I would smoke with would be Boomhauer.
Nice.
You gotta smoke with Boomhauer
Yeah.
because I'm trying to. Maybe I'll comprehend what he's saying while we're both high. Yeah.
He got the hot tub. You feel me? He be in the Boomhauer be partying. You get the nice ride. You feel me?
I wish I could do his voice.
It's over with right now.
Nice. Louis Leal asked, "How did we meet and decide to create this pod?"
Well, I've known you for many moons, you know. It was like, you know, it was something like we were both interested in, and you asked me if you asked me about it, and yeah, I mean, from that it just built. So I don't know. I feel like it was all natural. You feel me? It was natural from Jason joining, and then Rex. You know what I'm saying? Like everything is just natural. So I don't know.
I think just to like touch back, like we did Doghouse Radio, and then we did the Weenie Station. And those were like our first introductions to actual like being on a podcast. And those episodes are still out if anybody wants to check them out. Gems. But I think that like kind of like sparked the interest like of me and you being in the podcast. And then Jason came to the studio. We were just talking like, I don't know. We were just saying that we wanted to start one. Or
I think I was just like working on stuff, and then we were slowly talking about the collab too.
Yeah.
And then like I don't know, podcast. And I was like, yeah, I like podcasts.
You had said that you started one and it didn't
Yeah.
work out as well.
Yeah.
But we're strong. We're like,
Yeah.
and then me and Rex like bond over all the podcasts that we know.
Yeah, it's just natural, you know. It just came in as it should. It wasn't nothing was ever forced or felt like weird. You know what I'm saying?
I just like the idea that we could get our ideas out faster than having to put it on a shirt and wait for everybody to see it. Like they could just hear us, and we can make these into like clips and stuff.
And it's like a good way to also supplement like your concepts and stuff, and like be able to talk in more detail about your ideas, and like have people relate to them or understand them deeper, I guess.
And giving everybody like a platform, like all the creative people that we know, they don't really, if they haven't really been invited anywhere to get interviewed, they could come on here and like really tell us.
Yeah.
I feel like this is like a cool club. You know what I'm saying? Like it's like a members only type of deal. But I'm very proud of this. Very proud of this.
The friendliest podcast in the world. We could have a membership. I guess that's what a Patreon is.
We damn get like
subscribe to our Patreon.
Yeah, subscribe to Patreon. But we got to get like jackets or something. Like I don't know.
That'd be fine. Yeah, we are dropping merch soon. We'll just drop it, and I hope people buy it. Okay. Now we've been getting a lot of like good feedback from like the TikToks, and like I feel like I looked at YouTube the other day. We got like 20 subscribers. I'm like, damn, this shit surpassed my channel.
Yeah. I be seeing the views. I'm like, wow. I'm like, it's not like
it's getting better and better.
Yeah, it's getting better. But I'm like, damn, like who's watching these? I mean, it's great. You should be watching them. I'm just like, yo, who's watching these? I love it.
Yeah.
Did you get any questions? Do you have any questions for us?
No.
All right, guys.
Oh,
Ask
wait.
some more questions. This is
No, that was my question. Never mind.
user-friendly podcast.
Do you have anything coming up?
I have a tattoo party with Jedit. We're hosting it here at the studio August 20th. Come get tattooed if you're over 18.
Does it cost money?
I think that's legally. Yeah, we'll probably charge like this is like a small like flat rate fee or something. I don't know how
For
these are.
unlimited tattoos?
I'm not the one that's like tattooing, so whoever they'll figure it out like according to the artist. But come have a good time. You know, you don't have to get tattoos. There's a party segment as well, tattoo party, and we might have vendors too. So maybe make it a whole thing.
Cool.
We need more events this summer. I feel like we haven't had one since the anniversary show.
Yeah, it's kind of hard because of, all the worldly things like COVID, monkeypox.
All right, guys.
All right.
Thank you for listening. This is your boy, Paulo Trees.
Square the Hill.
And Jason.
And Rex.
Follow us at User Friendly Podcast. everywhere. YouTube, TikTok.
User-friendly podcast. USRF RNDLY.
USRF RNDLY.
USRF NDO.
RNDLY.